questions? Thank you.
Thanks much.
Thank you.
Shoshana Talley, please, to the Board of Library Commission.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. State your name and address for the record.
DJ Talley, 55 East Pearl Street, New Haven, 06500.
Okay. Does anyone have any questions? Is there anything you'd like to share with us about why you are interested in participating and being a member of this commission?
Absolutely. I'm no stranger to the city of New Haven. I just left you all just a few mere moments ago, it feels like. And this gives me an opportunity to serve CSA in a way, even though I'm no longer an employee, I would love to continue to support the work of the Community Services Administration.
Anyone have any questions? Alder Hamilton?
Availability, ma'am, maybe?
Yes, I work remotely for a national nonprofit, and so I'm available for Tuesdays every month in the evening, so it works for me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next person is Christopher Avalon.
Good afternoon.
State your name and address for the record, please.
Certainly Christopher Avalone, 610 Townsend Avenue, New Haven, Connecticut, 06512.
Ron, would you like to ask a question?
Just pulling up his
He's being appointed to the Port Authority.
Port Authority. Thank you. Why would you like to sit on the Port Authority?
That's a very good question. I'm honored to have to be recommended for the commission by Mayor Elker. I was born and raised in Ward 18. I currently serve as a co-chair for the DTC of Ward 18. And it would be an honor to have this, to sit on this commission, to have a voice in the economic development that's so vital to the city of New Haven, and the fact that the port rests predominantly in my work. So it would be great to have a voice and an impact to what direction and issues we're going to address.
And would you be able to make all meetings?
I certainly would.
I have no more questions, Madam Chair.
Thank you. Do you know when the meetings are? And have you attended any?
Yes, the meetings are the third Thursday of every month. I was invited to attend the last meeting, and I met with the executive director, Sally Cruz, who's here. We had a tour of the port. Very, very interesting. There's a lot of important issues that are coming up in the next few meetings in the future. So it would be great to be a part of it and have input.
Thank you. Any further questions? Okay, see you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Dirk Bergman. He is not here. Douglas Losty wasn't required to be here. Take a look at my notes. Elena wasn't required to be here. And Elizabeth McCray wasn't asked to come. The appointment of Gary Monk wasn't asked to come. Alberta Weatherspoon.
That's a reappointment too.
Yeah, it's a reappointment, but, okay, that's the question we were gonna have. And Robert Schoenberger is going to be, lead to withdraw. Okay, so everybody make that note, the last person on your agenda, LN 2024, lead to withdraw. Okay? I think I'm gonna do that more often, is have you guys ask the question. With me trying to talk, it's like so hard. Is there anyone from the public that would like to testify this evening? On behalf of any of the colleagues mentioned for appointments, would anyone from the public like to testify this evening on any of the appointments or reappointments? Would anyone like to testify this evening on any of the appointments or reappointments this evening? Seeing none,
Madam Chair, I ask that we close the public portion of the hearing.
Second.
is moved in second discussion. Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The motion carries. Now we are in, making motions.
Madam
you.
Chair, I ask that we move item 1, the order of the New Haven Board of Alders approving the appointment of Ian Mazzaro to the Civil Service Board.
Second.
Moved in second discussion. Yes, Alderman Hamilton.
Ms. Mazzaro has 9 years of experience on the board, so I think she knows what she's doing. And I think we should appoint her.
Okay. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The motion carries. Thank you.
Madam Chair, I ask that we move item number 2 regarding the appointment of Nashima Gilson to the Culture Affairs Commission.
Is there a second?
Second.
Moved in second discussion. Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The motion carries.
Madam Chair, I ask that we move item 3, the order of the New Haven Board of Alders approving the appointment of Dejane Talley to the Board of Library Directors with the amended term expiration date from January 1, 2028 to January 1, 2025.
Second.
Moved in second discussion.
Unfortunately, it is too soon to move the 3-year term out to 2028, Madam Chair.
Thank you. It has been noted that the expiration should be 1/1 of 2025 rather than 1/1 of 2028.
Yes.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The motion carries. Thank you.
Madam Chair, I ask that we move item 4.
Second.
Moved in second discussion. Yes, Alder Hamilton.
Mr. Avalon lives in the area where, the, Port Authority is. He sounds very interested and knowledgeable on the situation, and he sounds very willing to serve, so I'm in favor of his appointment.
Thank you. Any further discussion?
His heart is in it, Madam Chair.
Oh, that's important when your heart is in it.
Yes.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The motion carries.
Madam Chair, item 5 needs to be given a leave to withdraw. This is the appointment of Dirk Bergman to the Retirement Board for City Employees.
Second.
There's first and second, any discussion?
Because there is no room for another Democrat on the board, Madam Chair.
Thank you for that explanation. He will be moved to leave to withdraw. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The motion carries.
Madam Chair, I ask that we move item 6, the order of the New Haven Board of Alders approving the reappointment of Douglas Losty to the Fair Rent Commission.
Any discussion?
Second.
Moved in second discussion. Any, all in favor say aye. Any
Aye.
opposed? Any abstentions? The motion carries.
Madam Chair, I ask that we move item 7, the order of New Haven Board of Alders approving the reappointment of Alina Gruel to the Fair Rent Commission with the amended term expiration date from May 21st, 2027 to May 21, 2026.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded, noting the expiration date change. Any discussion?
This, Madam Chair, this will stagger the term of this commission, so 3 appointees are expiring each year.
Thank you for that explanation. That makes a lot of sense. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Any abstentions? The motion carries. Thank you.
Madam Chair, I ask that we move item 8, the order of the New Haven Board of Alder's approving the reappointment of Elizabeth McCrea to the Fair Rent Commission.
Second.
Moved in second discussion. Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The motion carries.
Madam Chair, I ask that we move item 9, the reappointment of Mr. Gary C. Monk to the Fair Rent Commission.
Second.
Moved in second discussion. No discussion, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The motion carries.
Madam Chair, I ask that we move item 10, the reappointment of Alberta Witherspoon to the Affordable Housing Commission.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved in second discussion, and I will start off the discussion. She had 50% attendance. It was her job we had asked her to come back. It was her responsibility to find out from the chair of the Housing Commission what their issue was with her attendance and why, if there was some accommodation for her, seeing that the meeting was on a certain date that she couldn't always attend. And the chair said that was the date that everybody decided upon. And so they can't move it around for one person. So seeing that her attendance was not, to me, 50% is not applicable to sit on a commission that's in need of people that can value and have their heart in. That's my opinion. Any further discussion that people would like to add to that question? I know you're hesitating on your hand. It's not up to me, it's up to the group. So let's decide as a
Has
group.
she responded to say, hey, yes, there's a problem with my attendance, what's the story?
She was here when we asked her that question. And she had stated that the fact that,
Yes,
can you explain?
She had another meeting. I apologize.
Same
I
thing.
can't remember what it was.
It was the same day, but right, the times were conflicting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, with this meeting.
Yes.
And she
So,
was
what's the final word? Because, I mean, this is, for me, it's, the commission. It's the Affordable Housing Commission. That's really.
That's
crucial.
important.
So if someone is, gonna be on the commission, we need at least a little 75% attendance,
Mhm.
right? Because we're dealing with, a crucial issue, housing in this community. That's a big problem for us, you know what I mean? So we'd like to have a little attendance. Is there any way to reach out to Ms. Witherspoon to see if maybe, okay, 50% attendance is not acceptable. Is there any way to even have conversation with her to say, hey, we see that you're struggling, maybe, is there any way for you to tweak your schedule, work something that if you want to sit on this commission, you have to give us a little more attendance? Can we?
She was invited tonight.
Madam
Madam Chair.
I will yield to Alder Hurd and then Alder Rodriguez.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I feel, and I agree with my colleague, Alder Hamilton. It's in the Fair Rent Commission. It's, this Affordable Housing Commission is very important to this city. And although that Ms. Witherspoon, she has vast experience and expertise in this, but we need her presence there. And I'm betwixt in my
Yeah, I know,
Hard.
I'm struggling too.
but at the end of the day, we need full participation. And, man, I wish that we could find out what's going on. But in the event that we can't, and she's not responding, leaves us no other choice.
I'm gonna yield to Alder Rodriguez and then
Yes.
Alder Hamilton.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Madam Chair, I believe that through your direction as chair, in the last meeting, we did ask to see if the chair of the Affordable Housing Commission was looking toward Ms. Witherspoon continuing to serve because she provided, even though she may not be able to be in attendance because of the conflicting schedule with the other commission, that she has been contributing in different ways that are significant to the commission. I have not yet received any kind of correspondence from the chairs of that commission. Thank you, Madam Chair.
It was shared with me, and I think Alder Hamilton, I don't remember if you were copied, but I know it was shared with me that a conversation was had with the chair of the commission, and they had all agreed upon the date and time of the meeting, and she was the only one that can't make it. And so they don't want to reschedule it for one person, because then you're going to find other
Absolutely.
people who are going to not be able to attend.
And rightfully so.
So,
Madam Chair.
okay, Alder Hamilton.
Okay, so, well, has she stated, okay, there's a conflict. We see that with her schedule. I mean, for the option to withdraw then.
In my opinion, I think giving her an option to leave to withdraw at this point, if she's really serious about being part of the commission, she will have to be put back on. Because they can only have one commission. They can only be on one commission at a time, correct? So this other meeting that she goes to is not a commission.
Right, I can't remember what it is. I don't know if it's a city board or.
Barbara, do you have any knowledge of how?
I don't know if it's the same commission, but I know that she is an elected commissioner to the Housing Authority as a resident, which is separate at the state level from this as a municipal board. I don't know if that's the conflict.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So then, if that's the case, Chair, I would say whatever service she gives on the state level, I would I
To
think
supersede, yeah.
what we're doing here,
Yeah,
right? So,
yeah.
So what are the recommendations? I recommend that we give her a leave to withdraw. If she's really interested in serving in a
Yes.
capacity, then she can actually,
She can ask.
come back,
To
you
come back.
know, I mean, given the time, her time availability, I should say.
A point of order, Madam
Yes.
Chair, we still have on the floor the approval of the reappointment. In this case, what do we
Okay.
do?
we will do, all in favor of the appointment of Berta Witherspoon to the Housing Commission? Yes,
How does that work though?
we only have one choice, either yes
Yes
or
or
no.
no.
Rescind the,
Yeah, you can rescind your motion and make a motion to leave to withdraw, if that's what the.
so do I say rescind?
Yeah.
Okay,
You can ask that your motion be rescinded.
Madam Chair, I ask that due to the discussion before us and before my colleagues, that we rescind the approval of the reappointment of Alberta Witherspoon to the Affordable Housing and consider with a leave to withdraw at this time,
Second,
giving the opportunity to Ms. Witherspoon to consider the importance of the Affordable Housing Commission, if she so wishes to be in attendance, that she could submit her name again for this commission. Thank you, Madam Chair.
okay. That was,
Now you can second.
okay.
It's
Second.
moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The motion carries.
Madam Chair, I ask that we move item 11, the order of the New Haven Board of Alder's, I'm sorry, my apologies, the order of the New Haven Board of Alder's approving the appointment of Dr. Robert Schonberger to the Lead Poisoning Advisory Committee, that we give this item a leave to withdraw.
Second.
Moved and seconded, discussion.
He declined the appointment to the Lead Poisoning Advisory Committee, Madam Chair.
Thank you for the explanation. See any further discussion? And no further discussion, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstention? The motion carries.
Madam Chair, I ask that we adjourn this meeting.
So, second?
Second.
Okay, moved in second, discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstention? The motion carries. Thank you all. I know
Thank you.
this was difficult, we are adjourned. I know it was a difficult decision, because we both like her, and I think
Yeah.
that she does a lot.